Welcome! We're so happy that you could join us for a rehearsal of the Reindeer Rockettes. I think. But first, we have an urgent news report from our affiliate, KLAUS.
Merry Christmas, America. This is Patrick Peterson, KLAUS News, with a breaking story on the outskirts of Truckee, California. We go now to the scene and our reporter, Amanda Amos. Amanda, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, Patrick. I'm standing here at the scene in rural Truckee where police are investigating an apparent hit-and-run accident. An elderly woman was reportedly leaving her son's house late last evening after a family gathering to return to her own home in town. It is believed that something struck Mrs. Winkle and the assailant left the scene of the accident. She was found unconscious on the side of the road in the early hours of Christmas morning by her grandson, who went outside to tend to the family dogs. Mrs. Winkle was taken to a nearby hospital. Joining us now is her grandson, Daryl. Daryl, what can you tell us about the events of last evening?
Well, you see, we was at Pa's house like we usually are every Christmas Eve, you know, drinking beer, playing cards. You see, we have the biggest table to set out all the snacks and beer and such for all the kin that come to town.
The kin?
Yeah, that would be Ma, Pa, Uncle Mel, Aunt Rosie, and me, of course. My sister Clara and her youngins couldn't make it this year on account of their truck breaking down last week. You see, every Christmas, we usually spend it at Grandma's house, but Grandpa, he didn't fix the plumbing in their house, and Grandma says it's because he didn't want Aunt Rosie and her hellion kids coming over on account of them breaking every stick of furniture last year with the soccer ball I got them about last year, 2 years ago. Wait, did I get them a Christmas present this year?
Okay, well, why don't we get back to the events of last evening? What can you tell me about your grandmother, Eleanor Winkle? Why did she leave your house so late in the evening?
Well, you see, Grandma had a lot of Ma's eggnog last night. And when she had drink that much, she kind of forgets things, you know? Then about 10 o'clock, yeah. 10 o'clock, she realized that she needed to go and get her medications. And, you know, she has a lot of health problems. You know, she has a bad liver from drinking beer, bad lungs from smoking, and bad heart from eating all that fried food. And Grandpa says broken funny bone on top of that.
Why was she walking along the side of the road? The weatherman reported at least 18 inches of snow last night.
Well, you see, she was nagging Grandpa to take her, but Grandpa was beating Uncle Mel at a poker game, and you gotta watch Uncle Mel, because he cheats, you see. Then Grandma decided to go get them medications herself. We told her not to go. It was really cold and dark outside.
How far would she have had to go?
She would have had to go about 10 miles that way.
Astonishing. That's an awfully long way for an elderly woman to walk in the snow.
Well, she wouldn't be feeling all that cold because of all that eggnog she had, Miss Reporter.
So it was you who found your grandmother this morning?
Well, yeah, see, I had to let the dogs out to do their business, and then to make sure that Santa had delivered all of his presents the next morning. Excuse me. Then, I noticed something was moving in the snowbank and the dogs were letting out a thunderous racket, so I pulled on my boots and my jacket to go see what it was, and sure enough, it was Grandma in the snow. I thought she was dead at first because she had snow piled up around her and her clothes had a mighty dusting, and her wig was disheveled, and she loves that wig. Her blue wig, she bought it special so it would match the blue and silver candles that we set out for Christmas Eve.
Did you check for vital signs?
I poked her with the stick. I knew she wasn't dead when she let out a scream and started hollering.
What was she screaming about?
She was screaming that she got run over by some reindeer. And she said that Santa was flying in low over the horizon and came and smacked her. She said that there was 8 reindeer. So it had to be Santa, right?
What happened next?
Well, everybody started waking up because of all the hollering and such. And they were wondering what Grandma was screaming about.
Did anyone call 911?
That's when things got real interesting. Police lights were flashing everywhere. Police were putting the crime scene tape all over the back fence, and Grandma was hollering about reindeer and stuff, so the Ricky Rescue paramedics hauled her off in the ambulance. We haven't had this much excitement since Uncle Mel gave Aunt Rosie a plunger, and she threatened to use it to flush him down the necessary.
Just to clarify, Daryl, your grandmother said that Santa and his reindeer ran over her?
Yeah, most of the family don't believe her. They think that she just drank too much of Ma's eggnog and slipped and conked her head on the fence post. And when she doesn't have her medications, she kind of sees things, you know? But I swear, miss, me and Grandpa say it looks just like a hoof print. And, you know, we just think Santa didn't see her on account of him flying too low and she was wearing a black coat and black beanie. You know, I think if she wasn't wearing that hat and that coat, that wig would have saved her. Those reindeer would have pulled up.
Okay, well, have the police given any indication that this might have been some other kind of accident? Maybe she was hit by a car. Was there any evidence left at the scene?
Well, you see, miss, there were tracks left at the scene, but they weren't from no car or truck. They looked like sled tracks. And the police believe that a herd of reindeer came back after and left tracks. Ain't that a funny story? A herd of reindeer?
Aren't there deer in this part of the county?
No deer in his right mind will be near the Winkle farm this time of year. It's hunting season, Miss Reporter, and Pa and Ma are crack shots, too. I gotta go. We gotta decide if we're gonna open up Grandma's presents or not. Grandpa and Pa wanna open them up to return the presents. But Ma says that she ain't dead yet, so I suppose we shouldn't open them yet. Grandma would be pretty mad if she came out of the hospital and she ain't have no presents under the tree. I mean, she has a mighty temper, and she's a better shot than Pa and Uncle Mel.
Well, there you have it, folks. I'm Amanda Amos, reporting live from the Winkle Farm in Truckee, California, with KLAUS News. Back to you, Patrick.
Thank you, Amanda, for that interesting report. We've just received news from the hospital that Mrs. Winkle is resting comfortably and will be moved from emergency care to the psychiatric ward for further testing within the hour. And now, in further news, the police have issued a warning that everyone should be on the lookout for low-flying reindeer and a sleigh being driven by an overweight little man in a bright red suit. Maybe the DMV should look into why a man who drives a sleigh and associates with elves should have a California driver's license. This is Patrick Peterson from the KLAUS News Desk, and that's all from here. Merry Christmas, everyone, and be safe out there.
All right, is everyone signed into Zoom? Oh, Kim, I could see you, but I just can't hear you.
I can see her, but I can't hear her.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me try chat. Join with audio.
I don't see that button.
You have to do it before you log on.
Okay, I'll start from the beginning.
Deborah, I see that you're logged on, but I can't see you or I can't hear you. Maybe you can give me a call so we can walk through it? Call me. Oh, welcome, Cindy. I can see that you're on, but I can't see your lovely face.
How do I position the camera?
So you're going to tilt your device up where you can see the square camera.
Uh-oh.
Maybe tilt it a little bit more downward. Sit back a little bit.
Oh, well, that hurts my back that way. Can we just sit?
It's better if you move the camera back just a little bit. It's still too close from your face. Oh, perfect. Good job, Cindy. I can see you perfectly now.
Oh, okay. Hi.
All right, Deborah, We're going to start from the beginning. Okay, so you're going to log on with video and then join audio. Oh, hold on. Trying to help Cindy and Deborah. Oh.
Mike, what are you doing? We're trying to rehearse for the Reindeer Rockettes. Go.
Oh, hi, Deborah. Oh. Hi, Amy. Yes. Oh, no. The app is called Zoom, not Zoot. Okay. So you're going to log in from the beginning and you're going to join video, then join audio. Oh, there you go. I could see you. Oh, great.
Thanks.
Oh, wow. Looks like everyone's here logged on to Zoom. Let's get started. Hello, everyone.
Hi. I can see everybody.
Oh, good. I believe everyone can see me and hear me now on Zoom. I am so thankful that all of you agreed to join the Reindeer Rockettes for our Christmas comedies. Did you see the assignments that I had sent via email?
Yes.
And then there was Santa's elf that dropped something off at your doorstep.
Ooh, these are cute.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, good. Let's go over a couple of housekeeping details.
Not that kind of housekeeping, you two.
Hopefully you remember to wear some sort of red shade top and some black bottoms. Yes, it looks like you did. And thank you, Kim, for purchasing the antler headbands. Let's put the headbands on so we can see how cute it is. I really think it's going to pull the look together. They're so cute.
Ladies, it's much more comfortable if the antlers are on top of the head, behind our ears. Amy, can you bring them up a little bit? Up on the top. There you are. There it is. You all look great.
And to be a little bit more festive for our rehearsal today, I have assigned each one of you reindeer names. Kim, you're going to be Blitzen.
Oh, Blitzen, I like it. It rhymes with my maiden name, Allison.
And Deborah, you're going to be Comet.
Ooh, Comet. That sounds majestic.
And Amy, you're going to be Prancer.
I love these new names. I'm Prancer.
And Cindy, you are Dancer.
I'm Dancer because I really know how to move.
And I'm Dasher because I'm quite the busybody. Oh, where is that list? Okay, so it looks like we have all the details worked out for now. Let's start our rehearsal. We're going to go full out today just like a real performance. I trust everyone has already stretched.
Oh, but could we go over the candy cane combination?
Oh, great question, Prancer. We're going to start with our right hand on our head in a hook for 4 counts, then left for 4 counts, and we're going to do that 4 times. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Right hook, left hook, right hook, left hook.
Oh, Cindy.
Great job, everyone.
Can we take it from the top?
And let's get into places, everyone, to perform our routine. This is what we've worked so hard for. 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job, everyone. It looks like we're going to need a lot more practice. Oh,